Did you know the average person moving to America forgets something crucial, something that can make or break your first weeks in the United States? I know, because I did it. No matter how perfectly you plan your packing list, there are things you won't even realise you need until it's too late. If you're preparing to move to the USA or just curious about what international movers regret leaving behind, you're in the right place. Hey everyone, welcome back to Moving to America, the channel where we break down the real stories, struggles and triumphs of making a life in the United States as an immigrant. If you're thinking about packing your bags, or if you're already in the whirlwind of your own move, today's video is for you. I'm revealing the 5 things I genuinely wish I'd packed before getting on that plane. Some are small, some are obvious only in hindsight, but each would have made my transition a whole lot smoother. Watch till the end, I promise. Number 5 is something almost everyone overlooks. Let's dive straight in. First up, medical records and medication. Now it might seem obvious to bring your prescriptions with you, but here's what nobody told me. Not only do you need your medications, you'll want to bring an updated copy of your medical records, and if possible, get them translated into English. In the US, healthcare is a maze. The first time I needed to see a doctor, the paperwork was overwhelming. Not every doctor will accept foreign prescriptions, and even getting a refill can be a headache if you don't have proof of your condition or past treatments. If you're partway through a vaccination schedule or have a chronic condition, those documents translated will save you time, stress and potentially a lot of money. Just as important, pack enough medication to cover at least 3 months, not just a few weeks. Clearing your first doctor's appointment can take time, and the pharmacy process is rarely instant. Next, number 2, extra power adapters and voltage converters. You might laugh, but picture this. You land, utterly exhausted. All you want is to call your family or set an alarm for tomorrow, but none of your chargers fit the outlets. In America, outlets are very different from those in Europe, Asia or Africa. And trust me, airport adapters are wildly overpriced and often low quality. Even big cities don't always have the type you need in stock, especially if your devices are from less common regions. Many American outlets are 110 volts, not 220, so double check if your appliances are compatible or bring a reliable voltage converter. It's a little thing, but on your first night it feels like a lifesaver. On to number 3, documents you never thought you'd need, like proof of your address in your home country. Here's why. Opening a US bank account, getting a driver's license, or even some phone plans might randomly ask for something like a utility bill from your last country, or your international driving record, or even a letter from your previous landlord. I once spent hours scouring old emails and begging friends back home to send proof of my last address, while a confused clerk just stared at me waiting. Scan and print all your critical documents: birth certificates, diplomas, tax records, immunisation certificates, old IDs, and any proof of residence just in case. It feels like overkill, but bureaucracy in America is real and often unpredictable. If you have all these on hand, you'll breeze through what trips many up. Number 4, a little taste of home. This might sound sentimental, but it's practical. For me, it was a few snack packets and my favourite spice blend. For you, it could be a comfort drink, a keepsake, or even your favourite brand of tea or coffee. The first few weeks in America can be exciting, but also overwhelming and surprisingly lonely. Homesickness hits at the strangest times. Having just one familiar item can be grounding when everything else is new and confusing. And don't assume you'll find your country's classic foods at American stores. Even in diverse cities, supply can be random and prices can be shocking. Those first flavours can soothe you and even spark new friendships. Trust me, sharing a unique treat from your culture breaks the ice instantly. And now, the 5th thing I desperately wish I'd packed. Passport photos. Simple, right? But here's the twist. In America, passport-style photos are expensive and sometimes hard to find, especially if you're outside major cities. You'll need them for everything. Job applications, state ID cards, student paperwork, licenses, even club memberships. In my first month, I raced across town to find a photo booth, only to spend $20 for a single set of pictures, bad lighting and all. In hindsight, bringing 10 shows of 15 recent, official-sized passport photos, some digital, some printed, would have saved me money, stress and time. Think ahead and pack extras. Let's do a quick recap. 1. Medical records and enough medication with translations if possible. 2. Multiple power adapters and voltage converters. 3. Copies of random but important personal documents. 4. Your favourite comfort items from home. 5. A stack of passport photos, printed and digital. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the one item you wouldn't dream of moving to America without? Or if you've already moved, what did you forget to pack? Share your stories down in the comments. Your tip could save someone else from repeating your mistake. And if you're finding these insights helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more real talk about moving to and living in the States. We've got honest guides, funny stories and survival strategies you won't want to miss. Moving to a new country is a bold leap. It's exciting and terrifying at the same time. There's no perfect packing list and you'll always forget something, but with a little planning and the advice of those who've been there, you can make your start a whole lot smoother. Thanks for watching Moving to America. Until next time, pack smart, dream big, and remember, the best things you bring aren't in your suitcase, they're in your heart. See you in the next video.